Hello there and welcome. Today it is time for another battle report. This time will be me playing against myself on Tabletop Simulator because I haven't uh, gotten any of the Rebel or Age of Rebellion era stuff yet. I've been eyeing up the Han Solo box and Luke Skywalker box, which look like they can be thrown together. But I've also been hearing not great things about Boushh, who's Leia, the secondary. And then for Empire, uh, of course, Darth Vader, classic, of course. But to me, actually, Moff Gideon's box looked more interesting with his abilities. And even though Darth Vader's Darth Vader, he's been a little bit less interesting. So now that the Thrawn box has been revealed, though, that has me more interested, and it's difficult to tell how all these abilities work without putting them on the table. And Kallus looks like an option to replace potentially Boushh as a secondary under Luke. So we're going to try both those things. So Han box which has General Solo, Chewie, and Rebel Commandos. And we're going to be playing Sabotage Showdown. I feel like this is the most kind of even and balanced. Everyone's decent on this mission. And I deployed him a little bit towards the middle, which I realized was unnecessary because that's not going to be active until stroke 2 at least. So, but anyway, this guy's going over here, and that allows me to also put Chewie straight ahead. And then Luke's box has Agent Kallus swapped in here, and so they're just down here by this objective, a little bit off towards the outer objective. So Jedi Knight Luke, Agent Kallus, and he will on this side have the Rebel Alliance Scoundrel and Spectre tags, even though Spectre won't matter. Everyone's Rebel Alliance, Lando and R2 are Scoundrels, and Rebel Commandos are Rebels, but then Han and Chewie are also Scoundrels, so that'll work for his Imperial Intelligence to give some rerolls out. Can give 2 to at least 3 of the other units, so that's good. And then on this side, we have the Thrawn box, and so on this side, he'll have the Galactic Empire Spy and Trooper tags, matching ISBs. Galactic Empire only for Thrawn. And then we're doing the Moff Gideon box. So a lot of funky abilities are going to be happening here. Not super aggro primaries, but we'll see how that goes. They'll be sending a lot through the supports and secondaries. And he has actually the Scoundrel tag, but that's not for the Imperial side there. Not a spy, just Galactic Empire there for that box. So we'll see. This is what I would be tempted to pick up if I was just picking up 2. So we'll try it out and see if that actually works or not. And the battle tactic abilities I've left brutality. Sometimes brutality serves a purpose. Had a discussion online trying to figure out which ones we generally think are better versus the other two. And so this one seems to be at the bottom mainly because of the flexibility of the second option. This one has to be a Galactic Empire supporting unit. They suffer 2 and then each get a dash, which is not bad, but the other ones, one gives a dash. It can be either to secondary or supporting, and then they lose their hunkers, and then the other one has an advance, and it can be for basically anyone. So through those two in the deck, let's see that we've got 9 cards instead of 7. And so, yeah, Moff Gideon's squad is up here, Thrawn's down here. Didn't really think too hard about who to put where for that. These guys have a jump, though, which might help them over here, although there's ingress points, so they probably could have been over here, but just want to get it on the table and see how it all works. So, Rebels. Rebels are going to go first. And I have shuffled already. So let's see who's first. That's General Solo. So, tactic ability. At the start of this unit's activation, choose another allied Rebel Alliance character. If the chosen character's unit card, order card is in the order deck or in reserve, which everyone's is. Each character in this unit, the chosen character, may advance. Otherwise, each character in the unit and the chosen character may dash. So, he can probably get over to that one. So, why don't we send Lando? Oops. Been a little while. I have to remember my keys here. So we will, I guess we could probably use the place button here. There. It might actually just be just out of that. Ingress point. So, okay, so we may not actually be capturing that one, but it was worth a try. If anyone else can give him a little out of activation movement, and then he'll be there. Right. And then he gets an advance as well. Throw him there. Not too bad. Could have done a take cover the action there first. So I think a climb is going to get me further. Yeah, we'll kind of go over here. And maybe within 2 already. What's his bubble? Within 2. So I'll just do a little take cover. And that'll get us a hunker. And that'll be it for Han. So we'll get these 3. I think there's a thing we can do. Yep. Not quite close enough there. And I'll have those 2. No scoring on the first turn. So now we'll see who the Empire draws. Oh, we should actually be drawing these as well. And it is remove 2 damage or condition. So I guess we could put it here. And that should that way, technically. There, first player. There we go. Alright. It's a battle tactic. Let's start this off right. Okay. So, turn their strength against them. Choose one of the following to resolve. So, during the next unit's activation, the first time an allied Galactic Empire character makes an attack as part of a combat action, if the target is contesting an active objective, it may add 1 expertise result to its attack roll for each defense expertise result. The defense roll. If it does after the combat action has been resolved, activating unit gains disarm. And if you choose that one, then you can choose the card in reserve if you have one. Otherwise, choose an allied character. The chosen character may advance. The chosen character is a Galactic Empire, Mercenary, or Bounty Hunter. It may instead reposition. After any moves are resolved, chosen character gains terrain. So, let's see. Doesn't look like the advance is going to get us in contesting range there. Move him in. Let's see. Oops. Could get up there. He doesn't have any range on his. Yeah. So yeah, we'll pop him up. Why not? So we'll tie up that point for now. Let's see what happens. He will gain a strain, though, which I forgot about. But oh, let's see what happens. All right, next card. Whoops, whoops. Nope, not that. Technical difficulties. It's the Death Trooper Escort, of course. Okay, so he can give them give somebody a dash. If they had any damage on them, they would get an advance. Well, maybe reserve him actually. What's his thing with the reserving again? Oh yeah, you don't have to spend a force. But I can spend a force and remove a condition and give him a reposition. That's interesting. If we do that, let's try it. Okay, so we'll put him in reserve. We'll, for no force, spend a force, get rid of his strain, and give him a reposition. We don't really want, well, he doesn't really care if he's engaged, I would say. So let's put him up here. He doesn't care about range. So yeah, let's do that. All right, and then we'll pick the next one. And it's Thrawn. Thrawn one. Do a reposition. Start with the move action here. Right up there. Right on top of the point. And that comes to force. So we're burning through it already. Good start. Yeah, but he adds 3 to the attack roll. Now, which side do we want here? Seems like his better. Well, its expertise is not great on either side, I would say. I mean, that's at least 2 results, but one more die. What do we want to be doing? Oh yeah, we can't even do a ranged attack on him. Right, forgot about that. He's not going to be within 4. So we can't do that. So, I guess we're taking a hunker. Making room for my other friends. Well, they can come up here. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I guess he's doing a hunker. And that'll be Thrawn. So kind of wasted the 3 dice there, but needed the extra movement to at least get this objective, which I can't see. Do that. Back. So that'll be 3 points. We're tied up over here. So 3. Yeah, all right. Rebel side. Oh yes, he will lose his hunker because he is engaged now. Who's next? It's Chewie. He's got Wookiee loyalty. Start of the unit's activation. Each character in the unit make a dash toward an allied primary character. If he's within 3 at the end of that, that character gets a hunker, and each character in the unit gets a recover. So dash. Let's see. Let's range 3 on him. So, yeah, move him up here. Then, oh yeah, he gets a hunker, but he can't keep it. So there's really no reason to do that, I guess. What else? So you can do active ability. Okay, so he'll just do a climb as well. I mean, I guess I could have been reserving him in order to try and get the other point, but they've already got 1 body here, so this objective would be just as easy to take back for them. So throw him up there, start giving out those defensive buffs. Okay. then, is he engaged? He is actually better in melee. Nice. Cool. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely engaged. He's rolling 7. And he is rolling 5. One expertise is going to give him crit and a hit. And we got 2 blocks here, so looks like 4 will be getting through. And 4 is, you got 2 shoves, 6 damage. Or shove, strain, expose, disarm, and 5 damage. We don't really need to shove him off to get the point. Can we even shove him? Yeah, we could probably shove him out of range too. He has protection as well. Protection and sharpshooter, yep. Okay, 1 shove. It has to be straight back. Can't follow up because Han's in the way. Okay. I want to condition him up. I mean, to make it real hard to take back if he's double shoved off there. But he is in reserve. We can shove him all the way down. Yeah, let's do the shove. There we go. And so that'll be 5 damage instead of 6. Alright. Solidify that spot. And kind of put him back on that point, I guess. Oh well. So that'll be 3 for rebels. Give us both momentum. Whoops. What happened there? Is that just what it's going to do? Alright. Sure. And back to the Empire. That is going to be a very difficult spot to get back, though, or get for the Empire. So yeah, dash isn't going to get them there. They haven't suffered damage. They're not going to get repositioned. So I don't think we go with Death Trooper Escort right now. Let's see what's next. It's another battle tactic. Let's just see what Thrawn is capable of. So I could get a diceless displacement situation going on here. And that's with anyone. Or have a allied supporting or secondary dash and lose all of its hunkers, which doesn't do anything. So I could have him dash back up and be in contesting range again. Maybe even go for a flip on that point. So I think we're doing that. Give him a dash. Yeah. And that will be, yeah, in contesting range. Just touching the base. And then we'll see who's next. Dark Trooper is nice. Oh, they got coordinated fire. They would have been too far. And he didn't attack, did he? Yeah. So, Dark Troopers. Protection and immunity to pin. Jump. So, start with the advance. That will get us there. I'll just go this way because they have a jump that I'm going to use anyway. Unless, yeah, they're pretty same. Yeah, expertise is a little better on melee. Yep. So spend another one. Get more force hungry here, but we gotta try everything. So let's put you like so, and you there like that. Any other coordinated fires or anything? No. Oh, could have used that as well. Disciplined, but that costs a force. So we could have repositioned back and gained hunger. If, yeah, not engaged. But it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because we got enough bodies on this point anyway. Now, who do they want to shoot at? They're not focused. Yeah, 12. I don't have to worry about cover. But he'll get an auto expertise, although he also will. I did not look closely at his stances here. Just one extra dice. Expertise is all the same either way. So yeah, we'll just leave him in that. Well, no. Let's say we got him ready to be on defense here. That extra one extra dice. Okay, so 6 on 6. He's going to give him an expertise. So that'll be 4 expertise. Okay, they get 1, which is a crit. He gets 4 expertise. So crit to fail, hit to fail, hit to fail, and 2 blocks. So that'll be a perfect block. That first attack. Yep. So we'll do the second attack. Oh yeah, I guess we're going into on here. I mean, he has less health. So, why not, I guess. Do we want to attack Chewie on the second time, though? Still 6 dice. Let's try an attack on Chewie. 5 dice. Let's see what happens. Same roll. So crit 4 hits, 3 blocks, and another block, 4 blocks, and a heal. So just the crit getting through. And that's with that extra expertise as well. So now to do shove and a damage. Which I don't think gets him out of range. Go kind of that way. Oh, that does get him out. Alright, cool. Shove and 1 damage, but he's going to heal it off. So just getting the shove through. But now it's 3-1 on this, so that will be the Empires. 4. Alright. Back to the Rebels. Force yet? Oh yeah, I could have done that. Yep, could have done that. Yeah. I don't think he was in finishing range. I mean, he's got 4 health left, but probably wouldn't have wounded him on that. Anyway. Alright, so Luke. He can get a jump and a refresh, but we haven't used any force yet. So, do we want to race the refresh and go for that, or already be within 2? Yeah, I mean, let's go. We could take on Thrawn over here. So, we'll waste the refresh, but get our jump. And then move action. And that'll take us up. Go over here. And do an attack. Which side are we supposed to be on here? Yeah, just damage side. So we don't really want to be doing. We could do the follow-up attack, so we don't really need to do the shoves. Because we could probably go straight for the wound here, maybe. Got 9 days. Might get a refresh of the order deck here. If you do, though, let's see how much damage you can do. We'll do. Yes, I will not fight you, except I'm going to run up and fight you. 8 dice, right? Yes, 8. And you are 6 in melee. Yeah. 4 expertise is crit hit damage. 2 crits and a hit, 4 blocks, so no hits are going to get through. What's his expertise? Crit to fail, so 1 crit. So the one from his expertise will say, so that leaves 2. 2 steps is 5 damage. Not bad. So let's try his profit by this or be destroyed, because we're currently not getting the point, is the thing. If I shoved him, then I would have, but oh, I can actually switch. I can swap stances, because this is not an after combat action thing like his father. So do I want to get the guaranteed shove? Doesn't have any jump backs or anything. Yeah. Go for the wound. Yeah, maybe we don't set off the order deck shuffle here. He's actually gotten a lot of activation, you know, battle tactics and all that stuff through the deck already. So we will, yeah, swap stances, pay 1. He can dash. So is he going to run away? Does he dash? Because then he gets to dash. Do you give up the point? I think we stay. And yeah, I think they'll stay where they are. Even though he's probably going to get shoved off. So, does it matter? He could just run away and avoid the attack altogether. Probably the better idea. So yeah, it's 5 dice. To make him have to do the attack. Try and get those crits through. Do you really want him to get wounded? Some of that one ability. Yeah, we'll stay. We'll see what happens here. 7 dice. Nope, 5 dice attack. And 6, there we go. 1 expertise. 2 blocks, 2 expertise. So block, crit to fail. He gets a crit, which becomes a fail. 2 blocks. Yep, that'll be perfect block there. Oh, but that would only reroll 1 die though. If you get a crit, or an expertise, that would get the shove through. So that's like 3 out of 8. Yeah, let's try an Imperial Intelligence. It's a fail. Alright, nothing. So, Thrawn maintains that point. That was an unlucky roll. And that will remain the Empire. So, 2 points. Gain momentum. Womp womp. Not a good activation for Luke there. Should have just gone with a shove on the first attack there. So they got 2 people there. Is he within range? Oh, he's not within range. Give him a reposition. He could go for that point. Shove, yeah. That would be crippling. So we're getting 4 already. Yeah, he could just shove him off. I think Death Trooper Escort is gonna go. So gonna choose himself because he has damage. He will do a reposition. As far over here as possible. The shadow, yeah. Is there anything in there? That does nothing. And then can do a tactical advance. So that would cost another force. Or do we just go for the shove and follow up? Don't know that that's going to be close enough. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be close enough. So we will do tactical advance, make a dash and a focus. And what's his thing? And 2 gets expertise. Just not gonna be within 2. Nope. Alright, so they lose their hunker. 4 dice on defense. 7, 8. Oh yeah, sharpshooter. So a little better at range, I guess. But we'll have 8 dice anyway. We only really need 1 step to get that shove off. Right? Because they don't have any. Yeah. Coordinated fire damage. Might have missed that. Alright, anyway. 2 expertise. 2 hits. 4 and a crit. 1 expertise. Oop. 1 block. So 3. 2 will be getting through. So that'll be shove, disarm, 2 damage. Disarm, 2. And the shove. Shove right off there. This one. There it goes. And we won't follow up. We'll stay there. There's a ladder right there. Could reposition back up. All right. That will flip that point for 5 and get us the struggle. So round 2. And the rebels will be pick first, or pick what they want. So the back points don't really matter, although they have more back here. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much have to go with this one. Keep that back there. And that one will stay active. And this one. Be and we'll roll block. Of course, this one's going to be priority. And let's see who's next. It's Kallus. He gets a dash. So yeah, that's tied, which is lucky actually. Dash. Yeah, fight against his own boss. We're not getting that back point unless we Shatterpoint somebody. Well, the commandos could. Got that one. Commandos or Shatterpoint would work. That's 2 out of 3 options. The only not great option is Lando R2. So let's reserve him actually. And it's Lando and R2, of course. Okay, well, let's so they can get an advance. No enemy characters win 3. Well, that's not the case. But does he need more of that dash anyway? Let's start with our move. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go. Spend 1 for the dash. So that'll pop up here. So you can, I think you can fit a dash to one between there. Go up here. There, I think. And then Lando will do an attack first in melee. Yeah, something he can reach anybody else. Yep. So that'll be 6. Do we want to beef this up? No. We really just need the shove. Well, we don't actually need anything. Because they are already out bodying the points. So yeah, we won't pay for the extra dice there. So 6. And 6. Okay, not bad. Oh, 3 crits. 2 expertise is a hit, which gets blocked. Block and crit to fail. So 2 crits getting through, which will be 3 damage, and the shove. So exactly what we want. Yeah, why not? Okay. 3 damage. So he's 1 away. Didn't wound him, so he doesn't get the refresh, which is nice. R2. I think he just doesn't attack. Because I don't think we want to give him that refresh right now. Yeah, see what he can do with 1 force. Yeah, you can't use Long Live the Empire on primary, only supporting. So oh, I had to pay 2 for that reserve, and it was not worth it. But we got the points, at least. Just, and that he's not within 2, so that's still blank right now. We get 2 points. Yeah, that'll be the rebels. ISB agents. Oh, should see where the priority is. Fail. So priority is back points. They're not going to get there. Do we go for Gideon? Can get there. Both of them can go. They push. They can maybe wound. Let's do an R2. Otherwise, they have to push 2 of them off. Shove on 2. Are we shooting or melee? I guess. Impact 1. Yeah. Okay. So do our advance. Let's spend our last one for the dash and take a damage for the focus. Oops. Yeah, I don't think the wound's gonna happen here. But I can maybe shove them both off. Are we engaged? Yes, just barely. Alright, so we'll start with that attack. We'll be doing 8 dice. Oh yeah, we had to suffer damage for that. Eight dice. 5 dice. Oopsies. Ooh, big roll. 3 expertise is a crit and a shove. That's interesting. So shove from the expertise. Crit and a shove. So 3 blocks 3. 1 expertise is another block, so that doesn't matter. So 3 through and a shove. So we're already getting the shove. Just do that. And then 3 through, so 3 damage and pin. Do. And then the other one will attack him. Same thing. One expertise. Just get the crit. So 3 crits. Hits are going to be blocked. 3 crits, man. So that will be. I could do. Yeah, do the 3 damage. Or do the 3 damage. We do the pin to wound them. That would give him a 5 dice attack. Yeah, oh, he's not close enough to do that. So yes, let's get the wound on that. So do the pin for the extra damage. Do wound. And which is now that symbol. And not shove, but that's fine. We'll get the momentum. We'll get the point. Flip. And we still haven't gotten that. So that'll just be 1 point. And another momentum. Yeah. All right. I could do. Well, that would have cost a force. Yeah, it would have flipped anyway. I was thinking could have reserved and had Thrawn do a reposition to get the back point, but Kallus is still within 2, so that would not work. Speaking of, do we have Kallus go next? Let's roll. Block again. So we know that we'll either get Shatterpoint or commandos here. So commandos are engaged. Hmm. Can he actually? Let's see, do 2 dashes. So he's not gonna get there. Be fishing for the reposition. Or do you have Kallus go for pushing one of them off? Probably more doable. Yeah, I feel like that's more doable. It's going to use our last force, but that's just the way it is. So he'll get a dash. And then take his move action. Pop up here. Do we do the focus? And all that. Can do 7, which would not wound them. Well, it would, yes, because they took a damage. They need 1 shove. Yeah, let's save that. Might need it. So we'll just do the attack. 6 dice. Melee. They have 5 in melee. Ooh. Do expertise. Melee. 2 hits. Oh, and a shove. Voila. So 3 hits. That'll be blocked. 2 expertise. Gives them 2 blocks. So his shove does get through. Like I said, is all I needed. So I'll do that. That'll be 2 to 1. And so that'll be our points. Again, Lando, you're just very in the way right now. There we go. So that'll get 2 points again. Really struggling to get that priority. And let's see what the Empire can do. With no force. Shatterpoint. What is... It is the condition or 2 damage. Let's roll. Fail. Yeah, it's going to be the back one. Could have Thrawn. Could have Thrawn. Now this has been vacated. Yeah, I think we're going to have him recover 2. Move action. They are wounded. Oh, yes, the objective is over there. there. And I guess we'll just throw a shot into them. So, yeah, they could get a reposition. So that's not a good idea. Throw a shot at Kallus. Yeah. Let's do that. So, is this where we want? Here. The shove isn't going to do anything. So, basically just going for damage and or conditions. Could do heals. Yeah, shoves, again, they're not going to do anything. We'll go with this one. It's only 5 days. No, it's 6. But we could get more damage and the strain through. Strain or strain and expose. Yeah, let's go this side. It's only 5 dice. Oh well. Let's try it. 5 on 5. Okay, 3 hits, 1 block, 1 expertise, which is 1 block. So 1 hit gets through. Wait, 3. Oh, and his expertise. What's his expertise? Oh, crit and hit. So we will get 3 through. So that'll be 5 damage and strain. Nice. Okay. That'll get the priority objective, which is to get a momentum. So the Empire is definitely not out of this struggle, even though it seemed possible that it would be quick, but not being able to get the priority objective has made things difficult for sure. I will not be able to reserve because it costs 1 more. It's the fail, which is nice. Disarmed, but I could just get 2 bodies on that point. And that would do it. So do the commando doctrine thing. What? I think we want to be in range. Yeah. Yeah. So plop you there. We'll be spending the last force, but it is. Oops. Who's left? Shatterpoint's left. So we'll hit the ingress point, come down. Yeah, close enough. So that will get us focus and a hunker. So within 4 of an enemy. And then do the attack first. Probably not a bad idea. Range 5. are we going for the wound on Thrawn? Two left. Who's left on their side? Well, it could screw them up because they've been waiting for Moff to go to get that point. And so if they decide to shuffle their order deck, then he's going to, he might be a while still. However, he's also not a great activation for them right now. Oh, I don't think I got my moment. No, I just pushed them. I didn't wound them. Yeah, 1 damage. Oh no, I didn't even do a damage. Right. Yeah, let's wound. Let's shoot Thrawn. Put the ball in their court. There's only 2 left, and it's Kallus and Gideon. Are not going to be great activations, but either one of them can get that point for them. 8 dice, because I got a focus. Six. Oh. Now we flipped, so we're in 5 dice now. Ooh, 3 expertise. 2 hits. 5 and a crit. 2 expertise. 2 expertise, block, crit fail. It's a crit fail, block, 3, so basically their expertise is left, which was, oh, they're disarmed. So that's a perfect block again. Damn. That's a good roll too. Alright, so the second one will shoot. I'll say it was the fire one first. So this guy's second. Okay, another good roll. 2 expertise, 2 hits. 2 expertise, block and crit fail. So crit fail, block 4. So again, that blocks all but the expertise, but they will get 2 hits through this time, which is 2 damage, pin, and shove. So not enough to wound. Get one shove. And he can get a follow up. But we would need the move action to outnumber him on that point, so to do that. Let's just plop him right on it. This guy will go behind him there. And of course, I'm covering my objective again. There we go. So, or no, we don't want to be engaged. I keep our anchor. We'll just go like that, I guess. Okay, got that. Who has that? Oh yeah, Kallus and Luke. 2 to 1. So that's 3 this time. All right, getting a little more traction. Moff Gideon is next. So anyone within 4? Nope. So he will just get a dash. Right, focus and shoot. So we got 4 though. Range 4 is not enough. Do we want to be shooting at Han? Yeah, we're gonna be shooting. Oh, I've been missing that, I think. Yeah, melee attack is part of a combat action. Contesting an active objective you do not control. Yeah, I've been missing that one. Along with the Empire, can we do that? That's interesting. Well, that would only tie that. You probably can't get in range. No. Reposition him in that way. Him back up. Cost of force, and I have no force. So, never mind. Maybe take cover. Just get the distance to get in range of Han. Throw a shot into him. Yeah. So, 7. And Han 5. He's within 2 of Chewie, so I'll get cover. So 6. And expertise. Nice. Okay. 5 hits straight. So 2 expertise because of Chewie. We'll get a crit to fail, which there are none, and a hit to fail. So 3, so 2 getting through. What do I want to do? Do I want to strain him? Yeah, 3 and strain. If he gets our revenge attack opportunity, then he'll, if he does the attack or tries to get the dash, then that would set it off as well. He will get that. It's not priority, so it would only be 1. Yep. So finally getting that back point. Well, back to the rebels. Last card, Shatterpoint. Roll. Fail. Just the one we have. Nice. So we could go for that back point. However, we'll have to shove Gideon off because he's a tiebreaker. What is it? 2, yeah, 2 damage or a condition. I could do that. And only get dashes. Needs to do a dash towards. Is he gonna shove him though? He's gonna shove on one. Either of them gets a free dash. We're out of force. Yeah, they used the last one. Plot is closer. So here we go with Han. He gets a dash. Which we kind of have to go off to get out of engagement. That shove angle is not good though. We have to go. Either go at it in melee. Yeah, we need the two shoves, I think, pretty much. Could do. Oh yeah, because this is a Shatterpoint. Remove the condition. No strain. Oops. So I think we gotta go here. That way, one shove will get him off. We need 4 wound, but wound's not gonna happen. So we're rolling 6 dice. When did that one happen? Yeah, that's too late. And it costs a force. Okay. 6. And 5 in melee. Two is crit hit reposition. 2 is 1 block. 2 blocks. So that'll be 4 getting through and a reposition. Nice. And another reposition. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a lot of wasted movement. Do I need 1 shove or 2? One will be fine. Do we load them up with the conditions? Heal. Do 4 damage, pin strain, 1 heal, shove. Do the 1 shove. Check the building there. There it goes. There it goes. Flip back. Okay. Pin. Pin strain. Pin strain. You gotta heal and reposition. And 3, 4 damage. All right. Flip it for the rebels. Yeah, this is going to be difficult for the Empire to come back from. That'll be a refresh. About to get a refresh here. Kallus. You could dash. You could try to get up there. What is the priority? Fail again. That's not happening. Do we try to push Han? He's got 2 shoves. And that expertise one. Yeah, I think we move him over here. Give Gideon some backup. Too many things happening. A little further. We're looking for, oops. Looking for a shove angle to push him off. Oops. And oops. It should be a way angle, I guess. Yeah, you do that. Okay. 6. 6. No buffs. Straka's not nearby. Ooh, good roll. 2 expertise. Hit, shove. So 5 hits, a crit, and a shove. He's got 2 expertise, which is crit to hit, crit to fail, hit to fail. So that takes away 2 of 6. Another 2. So 2 left. And the shove. Yes. So we could just do, because we only need 1 shove, could just do the 4 damage. And shove. Yeah. Nice. Bye-bye. Whoops. Flip over. Oh, do I need to go a little more? Oops. Should be like right there. Edge. There we go. And 4 damage. 6. And so Empire will get that back. 1. Momentum. And the rebels will be getting it on their turn. We got our refresh though. Finally. again. Kind of did a weird. That was not so much a roll. There we go. Okay. We still have those two. So Luke cost two to reserve. It'd be really nice to save him for the next struggle, though. He refreshes one. So let's reserve him. Kallus. So we're 1-1 here. So we could leave. Gets a dash. Where do we want to put him? People there. Maybe we could go towards that one. In case that becomes active. Do we take a shot at them? Yes. Position ourselves just within 2 here, so we can go towards the other objectives if they become active. He's got a range 4 shots. That's fine. He is strained, so that dash. That dash set off his strain. So that's not great. Don't really want to sit there and recover. So I guess we're taking the damage. May not have been the best play there. Oh well. He's gonna take a shot at the ISB. So that'll be. Do we want to pay one? I don't really want to go for the wound anyway. No. So just 6 dice. And 4 in at range. Oh, did he leave engage? No. He's fine. So 3 expertise is still a crit and a damage. So 2 crits and a damage, or and a hit. Hits will all be blocked. So 2 crits gets us 4 damage, and another is 5. Yep, so that's good. Don't have protection or anything. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that'll be that struggle for the rebels. Set. All right. That was a good choice there. 1, 2. There we go. 2. Nice. So lucky pick for the rebels on this one. And it's the refresh. All right. So Empire gets Kallus. If I reserve Kallus, I can do the reposition shenanigans. So what's the priority here? Block. Should be that one. Oh, Kallus. Take that from Kallus. We're 2-1 over here. Oh, 2-0 actually. Chewie's out. No damage. Is Kallus somebody that we want? Oh yeah. How's this working again? Yeah, the reserved unit may remove damage, condition, and reposition. Right. It's not just a reposition for anyone. I don't think I used that. Or, I used that on the first turn. Hopefully that was actually the character that was being reserved. I think it was, yeah, it was Death Trooper Escort. Yeah, I think that was fine. So I could give Kallus a reposition, which could tie up that point. But if I go with Kallus, then he should be able to take the point. That's the thing. Yeah, I think we go with him. So trying to be out of, I think, out of engagement with Han. We can get our full advance of action. I want to be engaged. Yeah, because we can get the shove off the expertise. What's he at? Oh yeah, he's at 1 health too. So yeah. All I need is 1 step. So yeah, let's do that. 6 on 5. Expertise, but 3 crits. 1 expertise for him, 1 block. So 3 crits getting through. We can do, yeah, I don't need to heal anything. So 5 damage and expose. So overkill. Oh, interesting. So he will become wounded, which will get them momentum. But then that's going to set off Han's stuff. So I can pay 1 to gain a momentum. And I can make a 5 dice attack, which I am in range to do. I think we'll just do the attack. I don't think we'll spend for the momentum yet, because we don't know if we need to use that force. So 5 dice attack. And defense. I failed. Yeah. Okay. Not a great roll on Han's side either. 2 expertise. 2 crits. And a damage, and a hit, so 3. I'll get a couple shoves out of this. Yeah, damage, disarm, 2 shoves and a heal. Take the heal. Let's see what we can do with 2 shoves. Again. Out. Does get him out of range 2. Oof. Okay. And then he will do follow up. Is he gonna get in range? Yep. Nice. Good job, Han. Alright. So that'll actually get that. Leaving him with just the 1 point. So should have just taken my shove, but it would have done 1 damage anyway. So would have got the wound either way. So lucky revenge attack for Han there. So 1 point. I got the momentum there. Now we want this point, so Luke is not really gonna help us here. Shatterpoint. Chewbacca's the only one there. Have to shove. Protection. I can't get them with abilities. He could get 2 shoves. That's still not going to be enough for him to flip that point, though. That's the priority block again. We could start working on that point. We'll get a refresh either way. Oop, this one, refresh. Literally everyone is on the other half of the board. Have to move some over there at some point. Well, let's see what Chewie can do. We will do a dash towards Han. Get him in there. Try to push this guy off. Or we could do either. Yeah, maybe use to push this guy off, actually. Attack him. Do a focus. I think so. I think we just focus. 7, so 8. And you are 5. One is 1 and a crit to hit. So 3 blocks. Crit to hit 5. Plus crit and hits, another 2. So 7. 7 minus 3, still 4. So we can get 6 damage and 2 shoves. Protection, so 5 damage. 2. Use the place thing. 2 shoves. There we go. He kind of locked himself in, so he can't follow up. Oh well. 1-to-1 there. Oh yeah, they had that point at the end of last turn. Unfortunately. So that's tied. Yeah, I think we use his active ability. So 5 dice. And cost of force. Oh, 5 damage. Because it's a damage for each crit and hit, and it's all crits and hits. Jeepers, so that will get the wound on them. So he will flip that point. Good job, Chewbacca. Add momentum. I don't think anyone has any wound things. Yeah, it's just when a primary is wounded. So I'll take it. 4 points. All right. Back to the Empire. Shatterpoint. Do you shuffle it back in? Because I don't have anything to refresh. Let's see what the expertise. Priority is expertise, which is that one. Shatterpoint the Dark Troopers, get them back. Get that point back quite easily, actually. I think that is what we do. So that'll become an injury. Yeah, rebels are in a good spot here already. So he will advance in. Yeah. All right. 6 dice each. Five teams. Let's start with this guy for the angle. 2 expertise. Crit. And he gets an extra expertise. So 3. Crit, or block. Hit to fail. Basically 2 blocks. And then heal at the end. So basically 4 blocks. And we're getting, so yeah, just a crit through. That'll do a damage and a shove. Damage will be healed off. Do the shove. Still need the other shove. Oh. Yes. Yeah. He is no longer engaged though. So that'll be a ranged attack, which does not have the crits. Alright, let's see what happens here. So 3 again will be basically 2 blocks and a heal. So same roll 4. We are getting 2 hits, 4 blocked, 2 crits through. So shove, 2 damage and pin. We will heal off the pin. So shove. It'll take you off and make you engaged with the Death Trooper escort. That'll get that point for 2 and a momentum. Alright. Not a horrible turn, not an amazing turn for the Empire. Luke could go next. I could fish for Chewbacca to get that back. This one. He gets a jump jump, climb, and then dash. That's not going to get me there, though. Ugh, literally no one is over there. Let me just fortify this point. Finish off Thrawn. He's pinned. He's not doing much. Finish off the ISF. Here. Oh, he's got to jump. Reposition. Reposition would help. You gotta be engaged with them. Make it still. We can start moving them over. I mean, by the time he activates game, because we just had the Shatterpoint. We just hope that having these 2 points is going to get us through this game. Yeah, I might go after Kallus. Yeah. Let's go, Luke. Jump. And move. And chop Kallus. With really shove it up to that chair. To just go. Yeah, let's try that. Straight 3 blocks. 1 expertise is 1 crit. So 2 crits getting through. 3 damage. Do I heal up Han? Yeah. Let's do that. Heal Han. 2 damage and a shove. Further out there. And then, yeah, set a range now, so definitely won't do the attack. Oh yeah, I should have got a refresh there. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that'll be 3 again. Empire. Dark Troopers. Of course, I just Shatterpoint them. I could do reserve reposition shenanigans, but I kind of want to keep them on that point. Yeah, that's. We'll reserve. We're not going to pay that force to have them reposition, just pick the next card. It is Thrawn. So stayed out. He will recover. Eight, do eight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. Yeah, we'll keep him on this side. Check for one shot. Yeah, you'd have to one shot them to get that. So recover the pin. We'll do active ability, get a reposition, and 3 dice. This will be an 8 dice or a 10 dice attack. They lose their hunker. Oh, they got 2 on them already. So only need to do 6. 4 dice. This is doable. And Han's way out. Too far away to do revenge things. 1 expertise block. 2, 5, 6 pin. Yeah, 6 left. Yep. So that'll be a full 3. So 6 damage. Do the shove anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 7. So we'll do expose. Excuse me. Do the wound. He strain as well. So they will not have a happy activation next time. Reposition. Reposition. Let's go maybe here. No, let's sit there. I got a shove in there too. At that point, 3. And momentum. And momentum. Wound. Alright, this might be actually a close game here. Commandos, of course. They just have to wake up and walk onto the point. That one. Nice. Alright. Wake him up. Get rid of the... He's already on the point, isn't he? I don't even have to move. Get rid of the strain. Exposed and pinned. And now is our time to wound Mr. Thrawn here. Oh yeah, you could shoot him. Alright, so this guy's gonna, I guess, punch Thrawn. Do focus first. Yeah, I think we'll do a focus. And then seven against Thrawn. He's got 5. We need to do 1 damage. 2 expertise. Block. Crit to fail. To fail. Block. 2 blocks. 1 hit getting through. 4. 1 hit and a damage. So 2 damage and pin. So that will get the wound. And so primary is wounded. Let's see, refresh. Yeah, we've had Shatterpoint, Kallus, and I think we do refresh. And it's hasn't been clarified what you do with the reserve card. I'm going to, for now, go with reserve card also being shuffled back in when you refresh. So anyway, hopefully that's right, but we shall see. Okay, that's that. And then the other one, oh yes, we get, yeah, I got my momentum. 7 wounded anyone else, have I? No. I did. Yeah, I wounded the Dark Troopers. Yeah, with Chewie there. Right, that was just like activation or 2 ago. Yeah, with the Shatterpoint. Okay. So now they're gonna shoot Death Trooper Escort. That is 7, 8 dice. And Death Trooper Escort 5. Ooh, 3 expertise. 2 hits, so 3 hits. Ooh, 1 expertise. So just 1 getting through. They have protection though. So pin and a damage, so just the pin getting through. Not what we wanted there. Alright. We will still get the point though. So that'll be 3 points. And back to the Empire. Shatterpoint. Refresh. Great. Okay. Commanders are exposed. Let's see what we get here. Fail. Yeah, it's that one. So pretty much have to go with Thrawn. So go in with that. There's 2 of them there. That'd be 2 and 2. Yeah, pretty much gotta go with Thrawn. I think. could reposition. That would only tie that point. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta go with Thrawn. So he has heal up. And spend 2 for the extra dice. I think so. Really need. Yeah, really need to get the wound. They are exposed. He could get 8 through. So 10 dice. And 4 in melee. Oh, and remember at this time, he gives him an extra die. So 11 dice. It is basically the end of the game, but I will finally remember. That is a 0. And 2 expertise is crit and a pin. Pin does damage. 6. Yeah, that's full tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, if we go bottom track, basically, that did 9. Yeah, start at the top. Shove. Shove and damage, strain and damage, 2 damage, disarm damage, 3 damage, 5, 8. Yeah. Shove him off. We are doing strain and disarm. The other 2 things, they're no longer exposed though. And we'll do the 8 damage, even though we only need actually 7. That will get another wound, so add a momentum. On still can't do his 5 dice attack. We haven't actually used any actions, so I could hunker. Well, no, engage still, even though they're wounded. So cover. No, it's kind of a waste of action. Oh. 3. Get a momentum. Yeah, Han's gonna pay his 1 for keep a little optimism. Gain a momentum, because that might be enough to finish off the struggle this round. So let's see. Be worth it. Priority. That one. Uh-oh. Pick it next. Chewy. Nice. We can't go that way. Let's still do it. Okay. Both over there. Dash. Just do our dash this way. again. So we're not in melee, so it's going to be 6 dice. They are going to have 5. Ooh, 3 hits. That's a perfect block. That's good. From thinking that Chewie was gonna win me this game to probably just lost the game. So yeah, there's no point putting. I mean, I could. No one's close enough to attack them though. Well, yeah, see what damage you can put on. And then, so this will be 5 dice. Is not wise to upset a Wookiee. We'll get 3 damage through. Then maybe someone else can do the 5. So they have protection in order to finish them off for next time. So that'll only be 1. So the Empire has just been given an opportunity to be back in this game. Finish this off. Dark Troopers. What's the priority? Priorities fail. So they're holding that point. Kind of want to keep it held though. We have that one already. So yeah, we definitely reserve them. I think we just reserve them for free. No reason to reposition them. Oops. No, not that. It's the battle tactic. Which one? Oh, we could. Oh, we can get the diceless displacement or supporting secondary. Dash him in. So he's not close enough for the diceless displacement. But if they go, I think we just take the dash. Get him counting. So then if we get Moff Gideon or the ISBs, they'll double up on that. They'll outbody that point. He's wounded, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Loses their hunker, that's not a thing. Death Trooper Escort. We could give a reposition to the ISBs. Is that gonna get him there? Oh yeah. Yeah, it will. Look at that. These are the shenanigans that Thrawn brings. Yeah, it's got a damage, so it gets reposition. That will get that point. 3-2. Death Trooper Escort, what are you gonna do? Pinned. Ready to be wounded. I mean, this is gonna be 4 points, isn't it? Which is enough. So just make sure you don't screw that up. I don't know. I guess we recover get rid of the pin. Do tactical advance for the dash. And just do a move action. That'll get us the struggle in the game. Voila. Well, that definitely could have gone either way. But the Rebels' inability to really do anything about this point over here definitely lost them the game, I think. Tried to make this point harder to get. Had both my primaries on there, but between the battle tactics and Death Trooper escort, I moved 3 characters onto that point without even moving the activating unit. So definitely when the stars align there, that's a lot of out of activation things happening. So I like the list. I think I mean, I was forgetting Gideon's stuff with the extra melee dice. Maybe that would have made a difference, not sure. Thrawn, I was a little worried that both the primaries are not super impactful on their turn with their own attacks, but yeah, Thrawn basically kind of like Obi-Wan, being able to give himself the 3 extra dice like that. And then, I mean, he was taking on supports as well, but being able to just do his whole tree, get the 8-9 damage through, it was still impactful turns, and it's like a reposition. He gets a free reposition off the tree. So yeah, definitely don't underestimate Thrawn's turn himself. Wounds wise, only the Rebels only did 2. That was kind of expected. Not huge damage output happening. Empire only did 4 though, so Empire, you'd expect more wounding to be happening, but this group not quite as much. But they definitely had to control lots of shoves on 1 or 2 successes. So definitely able to control the board. And Moff Gideon making it so that he had to be shoved because of the tie breaking. Well, it would be 1-to-1 even without. So yeah. But I mean, the Rebel crew wasn't bad either. Definitely Han's revenge trigger. I mean, it happened once, and he did do very well there, pushing Kallus off the point that would have been priority, and then that was his priority, getting onto it himself. So that was definitely one impactful one, but the other ones he wasn't even within range. So, I mean, if you can set it off, it's definitely good. But being able to set it off was not necessarily happening easily. But let me know what you guys think, and any other things that I maybe missed. I definitely missed Gideon's identity there with the extra melee dice, but if there's anything else you think I missed, put that in the comments. What you think about the 2 teams. If you were to choose between the 2 teams to buy or to bring to your next showdown tournament, let me know which one you would pick, and I'll see you next time.